Good afternoon, Facebook. How are we? I don't know if y'all remember that movie, Good Morning Vietnam. That's what that sounded like. But hopefully, you guys are doing all right today. Welcome, Dr. Scott. It is January 15th, 2021. I got a pretty good show today for you guys. We are doing an episode two. This is part two. I think we're doing a 6 or 7 part series. Um, and that today's probably one of my favorites, goal setting mindset. I know we talk about it all the time, Dr. Scott. We're always saying, write your goals down, set your goals, things like that. But again, you've got to set those goals. And I think a lot of people struggle with after they set the goal, adjusting. What do you think? Give me some feedback.
You're exactly right. I mean, when we set out and we establish our vision and we work backward and create those goals and then the steps to achieve those goals, it's hard to stay on track. And that's the thing that this is all about. It's the premise behind everything that we do. So when we're looking at setting goals and having that goal setting mindset, your goals should actually motivate you. You shouldn't have to be externally motivated for anything. And when we get unmotivated, it's hard to find that motivation. As an entrepreneur, you don't have people behind you pushing you and telling you need to do this, you need to do that. You have to discover that on your own. And one of the things that I have learned from a couple of different people here in the past month or so is that when you have a goal, one of the things that you should do is actually make a list of 20 people in your life who can help you get to that goal. You make that list. And beside those names, you want to rank them from a scale of 1 to 10, from 1 being the least able to help you to 10 being the most able to help you achieve what it is you're trying to achieve. Then perhaps beside that, you can then re-rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 on how influential they are with helping you get what you want. So if, for instance, let's say your mom's on that list, you would hope that your mom would be influential with whomever it is that you're needing to help with to achieve that goal. And I'm not just talking about any goal. If it's a business goal, let's say, if you are an insurance agent and your mom has that connection with that individual, you would hope that you could go to her to get in front of that individual. And then in the last column, if you will, you want to total everything. So you're going to then re-rank everything high to low, and you're going to start at the very top, and you're going to contact that person. You're going to contact one person a day for 20 days until you're able to get in front of that individual. So it's a process that you can go through to really help keep you on track to achieve the goals that you're wanting to achieve. So if you get into a situation where you don't understand how you're going to achieve that goal, that's a process that you can put in place to help you get to where you're going, and it keeps you focused on your mindset. Now, there's one other thing that I want to throw in here. When it comes to your goals, I don't know how many of you use it, but there is a thing called a power list. And the CEO of the Young Entrepreneur Project, Jimmy Ezel, he actually provides an in-depth training on how to utilize a power list to keep things in front of you on a daily basis, to keep you moving and wanting to move forward. And it's just a self-motivation to help keep you going. So there's so many aspects to goal setting that we have to just remember. If our goals don't challenge you, they won't change you. And that's something that we have to really strive for. I know years ago I read that you need to have what's called a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal. And in my mind, you should have 5 or 10 of those. Now, are you able to work on all of them simultaneously? No, but they can be a part of your long range vision. And each of those goals should help you achieve, should put you a step closer to achieve whatever it is that your vision is. So when we look at breaking down that big, hairy, audacious goal, what we have to do is make sure that we know what steps, what milestones that we have to achieve in order to get there. So those are my thoughts on the goal setting mindset and making sure that we're moving forward, that we're not moving backward. Uh, and Jimmy, I don't know if there's more that you want to add to that, but I mean that's pretty much a mouthful in under about 10 minutes. So
Yeah, and I actually will. The one of the things that has helped me personally is if you have a goal, you have a destination. And I think a lot of people don't have a plan. So that helps you make that plan. Um, One of the things I have written down in front of me is if it doesn't challenge you, it'll never change you. So you got to be specific, real specific about what your goals are, and then going back and refreshing that goal, making sure, if you don't hit your sales numbers or whatever you're trying to hit on this week, you got to reevaluate and adjust for that. And if you really want to see something crazy, Scott, is when you actually set a goal that you think there's no way I can do that. And then you hit it, man, it can really change you. It can really change you. So when you know your goals, they'll actually motivate you. You know what I mean?
oh, you're exactly right. And we talk a lot in leadership about finding the right people to put around you to help you achieve those goals. You don't have to know every technical aspect of what it is that's needed to accomplish the goal. What you do is you intentionally go out and you try to find those individuals who have specific strengths where you're weaker.
Yeah.
And when you find those who have those individual strengths, that's when you bring them on your team and you empower them. You let them take control of whatever it is that needs to be accomplished in that situation, and you let them run with it because that's their lane. That's where their strengths lie. So, it doesn't matter what profession that you're in, it doesn't matter what you're doing as an entrepreneur. If you're moving out there into the world and you're trying to accomplish this massive vision that you've been instilled with, you have to understand that in order to achieve those goals, you have to know who can help you. You have to be able to bring that team around you so that you can help push that team to move forward to accomplish that massive goal. And that's what it's all about. That's what leadership is all about. And believe it or not, that's what entrepreneurship is all about. It doesn't matter what industry it is. It doesn't matter if it's a construction company. It doesn't matter if it's, insurance sales. It doesn't matter if it's being a financial advisor or real estate agent or anything else. You have to have a team of people to help you accomplish those goals, just because there is no physical way that you can know every detail of about each one of those goals. You just know that it's there, and you know that it's a part of this massive vision that you've created. So think about these things as you intentionally move forward and look for individuals to help build your team so that you can achieve those big, hairy, audacious goals.
I like it, man. That's good stuff. Well, happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Do not forget on that is on Monday at around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are doing it's mainly toward insurance agents, but I think everybody can get a little bit of something out of it. This is going to be we're going to do some telesale stuff. We're going to do some mortgage protection stuff, some vision, some goal setting, some mindset stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I know Dr. Scott's looking forward to it. But definitely hit the events link on our page. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube as well. And of course, like our page here. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Of course, we love that. Put the hearts on us. And but guys, I hope you have a great, great weekend. It's kind of cool here in the South. Hopefully it'll warm up and we'll have some fun next week. Yes, one more thing.
Got one more thing. If you want to know more about this whole leadership mindset and being able to bring a team around you and help move yourself forward. Next week, all week long, there is a free challenge. If you can see the graphics behind our heads, it's a free challenge. The Young Entrepreneur Project, they want to pour into the lives of everyone. And what they're doing, obviously, is they're pouring, information from people like James Malinchak and Kevin Harrington. And I mean, these people, big name people that are donating their time to pour into the lives of everyone who attends. So you can also find the challenge link on our link tree as well. So
right there. All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. Appreciate it, Dr. Scott. Wonderful as always. And we'll see you guys next week.